Good afternoon, this is Matthew Lindsay with Precision Home Group here in Anchorage. Coming to you today to talk to you about tips to help you when you're selling your home. Now, these are things that you could do before you get your home on the market, but definitely things that you need to do while your home is on the market in order to sell your home efficiently and get the best price for your home. So let's go through these tips today. If you have any questions, comments, drop them below. I will get back to you. I will reach back out to you, so leave me a comment or send me a direct message. Okay, so tips to help you sell your home faster, to present your home in the best light possible, right? That's what we want to do here in order to get the best price possible. So the first thing I'm going to tell people when I go and sit down with them for a listing appointment is we need to get you on some type of cleaning schedule. What does that mean? Well, in honesty, that really means that, hey, you need to keep your home clean and you need to come up with a regular schedule to make sure that that happens. Whether that's 2 times a week, 3 times a week, every day before you leave the home, you get in a routine of, putting the dishes away, cleaning the kitchen, making sure the bathrooms are good and ready, and then vacuuming a certain amount of days, something like that. Whatever it is, you need to get on a cleaning schedule and maintain the cleanest possible home that you can, because that's going to show the home in the best light possible and help you be able to sell that home a lot quicker than, say, the home down the road that's just super dirty. It's got dirt on the floor, dishes in the sink, it smells. People aren't going to want to spend that much time in that home that smells than they are with the home that smells great, it's clean, it's presentable. It's going to be a huge difference there. Now, last thing on this topic is if you can afford it, I highly recommend bringing in a cleaner. There's so many things that you got going on when you're trying to sell a home. If you got pets, trying to put them away. You've got kids, trying to keep them settled, getting out of the home for tours, going maybe looking at homes if you're purchasing as well. Things like that. The last thing that you want to do is be there trying to clean every single day. So if you can, hire a cleaner. I have tons of cleaners that I work with day in and day out, so if you need any contacts, we can definitely get that information to you. So first one there was keeping a good cleaning schedule and keeping the home as clean as possible. Number 2 is going to be get a storage unit, okay? Now a lot of people, they're like, there's so many expenses with selling, we can't do this, we can't do that, we want to keep the budget, all this kind of stuff. Get a storage unit. Now here's why, a couple reasons. Well, first off, it's super inexpensive. You can get a decent sized storage unit pretty close to you depending on what part of town you're in, and it's going to cost you maybe $100 a month, maybe a little bit more if you need a larger unit. But what this is going to do for you is allow you to get rid of clutter, right? Now, a lot of people have a lot of things in their home, especially people who have lived many, many years in their home. They've collected things in the garage, collected things around the home. I've been in homes where you couldn't even see the wall because they had so many things on the wall and bookshelves and furniture and stuff stacked up, right? So the purpose of getting the storage unit is to get rid of clutter. This is very, very important. We need to get rid of as much clutter as possible, as many things as possible, furniture, items, whatever it is, we need to get rid of it and clean up all the hard surfaces. So tabletops, countertops, top of that fridge, top of any tables that you have, all your furnitures, the mantle. Much as we can get rid of, makes the home seem larger, more presentable. People can walk in and actually breathe. They're not claustrophobic because you have minimal items in the home. So that $100 per month that you're going to spend on that storage unit is going to pay large dividends in the long run. First off, it's going to help you move easier. Once you do get an offer on your home, you already have stuff packed up, already in a storage unit, already ready to go. 2, it's going to help you be able to sell that home faster because people are going to walk in and it's going to be airy, it's going to be roomy, it's going to feel bigger. People are going to want to spend time looking at your home rather than the hoarder's home down the street that smells. So get a storage unit and declutter your home. Now another part of this is going to be to depersonalize your home. So this is step number 3. Depersonalize. This means that you are going to be removing all your family photos, all the photo albums around, pictures on the fridge of, family, friends, and stuff like that. If I am a buyer and I'm walking into your home, looking at this, a potential home for my family, I want to see myself in that home, not your family, right? It's going to be difficult for me to do that if every room I go into, I see a picture of your family, of your life, right? Of your kids, maybe they're in school, maybe you have nieces, nephews, you got family pictures all over, and I'm like, man, I can't really see myself here. So depersonalize the home by taking all those down. Put those in boxes and get them ready to move, because you will be moving eventually, right? Second is religion. So this is a touchy subject with a lot of people. You walk into homes and you have a vast variety of religious items around the home. You have crosses, you have just a bunch of different stuff, right? Whatever it is, I would recommend pulling those down. This isn't saying anything about you or your religion. This is just a way to depersonalize the home. What if you have someone walk into your home as a different religion and finds it offensive? Well, they're not going to be able to get over the fact of what religion you are if it's that bad with their reaction, not your religion. Now, if they walk in and see that, well, maybe that they want to take off on the home and look at other options. So, with that in mind, we're going to pull down family memorabilia and religious memorabilia. We're going to put that away. So we talked about getting on a cleaning schedule. We talked about getting rid of clutter and getting a storage unit for that. We talked about depersonalizing. Next one we're going to talk about is lawns and landscapes, the curb appeal. What does your home look like from the street, from the driveway, and from the garage? There is many things we can do to clean that up, right? So if your lawn is full of dandelions, you don't have any landscaping, anything like that, keeping it constantly mowed is huge, right? And in the winter here in Alaska, keeping it plowed. So if you are still living there, make sure it's plowed, make sure there's snow removal, make sure it's, ice melts there so it's presentable when people walk in. In the summertime, make sure that it's mowed, weed whacked. If you need to hire this out, go ahead and do it. Very inexpensive options here in town. Make sure that that curb appeal is presentable and something that people want to move into. A little bit of paint goes a long ways as well with this. So if you have soffit, if you have gutters, if you have things, little changes, little fixes that you need to do, go ahead and do them. Usually a weekend of little odd jobs around your house can go a long way in making the pictures better and the listing better. Last thing is make it possible to tour. One of the big things that people run into is keeping tight schedules. They want control over everything. So if you are a homeowner and you want 24 hours advance notice to be able to tour your home, you will miss out on some people touring your home. Because chances are they might be driving or they might be on a home tour. Some buyers might be on a home tour with their realtor. It might be in the neighborhood, not know of your home on the market, and come by it and want a tour, right? Well, if they can't get in an hour, maybe 2 hours notice, they may look at other options and find something else that they want to write an offer on. So the least amount of time that you can have notice to get out of your home and have someone tour it is going to be the best option for you. I know that pets and animals are a huge issue for a lot of people. So if you have pets and you're worried about getting people in and out of your home when you have pets, there are some creative solutions. One, you could board them. Two, you could actually have, maybe a neighborhood kid, maybe a neighborhood family in the area. Give them a key, talk to them, make up some type of arrangement where they can actually pet sit or go grab your animal for you. Or lastly, if you have some type of animal that could be outside, maybe just throw up some fencing, throw up a creative solution so that they can just be put out in a dog run very quickly, efficiently, so that you can get tours into the home. So this has been just some quick tips on selling your home, what that process looks like, and how to make sure you can get the most offers, most tours, and sell your home the quickest. If you have any other questions about this, any other comments, please drop your comments below. Send me a direct message or email me at matthew@precisionhomegroup.com. Look forward to getting back to you. Thanks.